Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bigg World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. And to ensure this channel survives, please don't skip the ads. Thank you.
There you go.
And then you press the record.
It's recording.
Oh, it's recording. So, here we are at Cleo's again, and the wonderful Rusty, and your lovely lady, Lisa. We are in Guadalupe Nuevo, and this is the best caranderia. I'm here with Rusty and Lisa at Cleo's again, because Cleo's is the best restaurant caranderia in this area. Come and see Rusty and Lisa at Cleo's Caranderia. Pork adobo and jackfruit and rice. And soup. On the house. On the house. I love food, but I don't live to eat. I eat to stay alive. And when I look at restaurant menus, I'm generally drawn to dishes that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg. For the majority of my meals in the Philippines, I eat at caranderias in my neighbourhood. Getting a plate of meat, rice and vegetables, with the price of each meal averaging at around 150 pesos, which is $3. You need to shop around for a good caranderia. And in my neighbourhood, I probably found the best one at Cleo's, where I'm part of the furniture now. When you've found the best place, it's quite convenient just to return there frequently. Even though Rusty does have a tendency to light up frequently in his kitchen. The problem with caranderias are that the portions are quite small. They're just small plates. You might be paying around 70 or 80 pesos for a small dish of meat. Sure, you could buy 2 plates, but that would push the price up over 200 pesos. In Thailand, Vietnam and Malaysia, I got into the habit of eating in food courts where the food courts offer quality, decent food at affordable prices. And surprisingly, prices of meals in the food courts in the upmarket malls weren't expensive either. So I'm a big fan of food courts, as you can find a variety of choices, with restaurants all in the same area competing with each other for business, and also keeping their prices down. In the Philippines, however, I haven't done so much eating at food courts. Even when I lived in Cebu City for almost 3 years, I found the choices of food in food courts to be quite lacking compared to the other Asian countries. Even at the lovely food court at SM Seaside in Cebu, there'd be a full menu on offer. But I'd often be greeted by that dreaded Filipino phrase, "Sorry, out of stock, sir," whenever I asked for something that had never been available at that counter anyway. So I would rarely use the food courts there. But when I arrived in Metro Manila, I thought I'd give the food courts another try. There's 4 food courts in BGC alone, which are located quite close to each other. I've eaten in each of them a few times. Some are better than others. You'll also find the same chains at a few of the places. There's Uptown Food Court at Uptown Mall. Another is Food District at 5th Avenue at 1 Bonifacio High Street. Food Choices at Market Mall. And finally, Food on 4 at SM Aura Mall. The first food court in BGC I tried was at Uptown Food Court. There are a number of diners dotted around Uptown Mall, but the food court is located on the top floor of the mall. It was actually my first night in Manila, having just arrived from Kuala Lumpur. And I went up to the food court and fancied a burger, so went to Burger Beast, where I paid 250 pesos for burger and fries, which wasn't very satisfying on my first night in Manila. The burger wasn't really a beast, and the portion of fries was just a handful, so hardly a feast at all. When I went back to Uptown Food Court, I'd continually return to Steak Station, where you can get 2 burgers, rice and gravy for 145 pesos. I quite like the ambience of this food court. It doesn't really get very busy, or hasn't been very busy early evening when I visited around 7 p.m. On Bonifacio High Street is Food District Signatures on 5th Avenue in the basement of 1 Bonifacio High Street. The first time I visited the food court, I'd been drinking nearby and came here around 8 p.m. I didn't really like the place as it felt a bit too pretentious. I ate at Soul Good, which was a poor choice. The chicken was burnt to a crisp. I also thought the prices at a lot of the places were higher than at Uptown. But I was eating on 5th Avenue. The next meal I had here was at Zach's Burgers, which was 280 pesos. Slightly more expensive, but a much better burger experience than Burger Beast. I've also eaten Indonesian food at Bakmi Nyonya and noodles at Hen Lin, but I wasn't really that impressed with either place. They don't compare at all with the noodle soups you can eat on the streets of Vietnam for a fraction of the price. But by my third visit to Food District, I warmed to the place. It feels like a good place to dine, which Obviously, other customers also feel in the evenings, as it can get pretty busy.
The Bigg World Cinema and like and share.
And so to food choices at Market Mall. This food court is the most affordable as there are many options to eat at low prices. I've eaten here at Mr. Ninja and Steak Break, and I felt quite satisfied with what I ate there. But this food mall is also one of the busiest food courts, as it's located in a busy shopping mall and doesn't feel like a place you want to relax after you've eaten. There we go. There's the beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people.
Mr. Mark Oliver. Search food at the ground level.
Food on 4 food court, however, on the other hand, and other side of the road, situated in SM Aura, has a much nicer setting. I like the ambience and space here, and I've returned to Food on 4 a couple of times to eat at the Eat Panay store. Their chicken adobo and rice for 215 pesos, where you get a decent portion of chicken, is well worth a visit. SM Aura is probably my favourite out of the 4 food courts in BGC, but food choices here do come at a higher price. Here at BWC, Uncle doesn't charge a subscription fee like Auntie does, but buying us a coffee would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Chicken adobo and rice.
for 215 pesos. A good deal for the price, because if you went to a carinderia they would charge you 80-90 pesos just for one of these pieces. So to get the whole, those three plus rice and an egg for 215 pesos in a luxury mall is not a bad deal at all. Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't, obviously. Thank you. If you liked the video, please could you like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to ding the notification bell to see my videos before your friends. See you on the next video. Take care everyone.